are Kidu people, and they are Kidu race. They are our people. Okay. In Sumerian, Bharak, Umsa, Lugal, Kingal, like so many words are there to say Raja. Again, as 144 words are there for saying land, around 30-40 words are there to say what is Raja. Okay. Then the word Raja kahan se aaya? I will tell. In Raja is actually a Indo-European word, and Dore, Dora, these are pure. Already I have talked about Rajas, Dravidian words for Rajas. Madiga Mala is also, it means Raja. So, in Sumer, this Sanskrit, it is an Indo-European language. And one interesting European language is, two interesting European languages, Thracian and Illyrian. Illyrian and Thracian, these two languages mixed together and they became one language, and that language is called Albanian language, and that is the language which is spoken in Macedonia, parts of Italy, Greece, Albania, Kosovo, Serbia and all that. Albanian language. In Albanian language, which is, there is an Albanian English dictionary published by Oxford University. उसमें आपको RAJ ये word को देखिए, Raja. It is written Raja but pronounced Raya. Raya. So this Raja or Raya, it simply means farmer, agriculturist in Albanian language. So Rayulu matlab agriculturist, is a farmer. Raita. So what I am telling you is the meaning of the word Raja, the meaning of the word Raja has come from agriculturist. And the meaning of the word Mala has come from agriculturist. Mada has come from there. Now, Raja means Mala, Mala means Madiga. और क्या चाहिए? Now, और बसवण्णा के बारे में भी मैं एक चीज बता देता हूँ. His father's name Madi Raja. Madi Raja. Mother's name Mada Lambike. मतलब Madamma. Madamma. And the great god for almost all Madigas and Valayas of southern Karnataka. आप जानते हैं कौन? नहीं शिवा ठीक है, लेकिन उसको क्या नाम पे बोलते हैं? मादप्पा, मादप्पा, मादय्या, महादेश्वर बेट्टा, महादेश्वर हिल. आप कोई जानते हैं महादेश्वर हिल? ये मैसूर से थोड़ा सा डाउन में है, चामराजनगर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में है. महादेश्वर हिल. एक्चुअली वो महादेश्वर हिल नहीं है. Now it is Mahadeshwara is a modern name, but original name is Madappana Betta. Means hill of the Madappa. Appa means father. Mada means that Madiga. Madappa's hill, and he is the great god for all these people. Land के बारे में बोल दिया मैंने. इंडेक्स almost everything I have covered. I can stop in few minutes I think. लैंड के बारे में बोल दिया. किंग, मादिगा, मालुलु, कन्नड़ा इस सुमेरियन लैंग्वेज में अपने आप को वो लोग कन्नांग जना बोलते थे. कन्नांग का मतलब ओपनिंग, मतलब जो बात कर सकता है. नांग मतलब civilized people who can speak, who can write and read, they are Kannanga people. Sumerians अपने आप को ऐसा बोलते थे. And I feel that Dravidians have come from there. This word connects them. ठीक है. King is our man. In Sumerian language, Nambarag मतलब अपना राजा. जैसे हम बोलते हैं कन्नड़ में नम्मा जना, जैसा आप तेलुगु में बोलते हैं मनवाल्डो. So to say king is ours, they used to say Nambarag. Lugal मतलब राजा. And social importances के बारे में मैंने नहीं बोला. अभी ये बोलता हूँ. What is social importance? In some villages, whenever a puja, the main jatra is happening. Jatra means the annual festival is happening in a temple in that village. In most of the villages in Karnataka, this is the same case with most of the other Dravidian states like Karnataka, Malayalam, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Andhra. यहाँ both villages में, when the annual festival is happening for a Amma's temple or the goddess's temple, the first and foremost fellow who goes and performs the puja is either a Madhika or a Mala. Is it correct? Have you seen this? No, in Karnataka also it is correct. And what about in Andhra? It is not there. So Brahmin is a priest in a temple. On that particular day, a Holeya or a Madhika will perform the puja in Karnataka. And I'll tell you a very interesting story about Karnataka. We conducted a survey in Karnataka. Almost in 1 lakh temples. I'm talking kings, we are the kings, I've told. We are the landowners, I've told. What about the religion? Religion is a major aspect of our community. Now I'm talking about it. Among almost 1 lakh temples, we conducted survey. 44,000 temples are in the hands of the government of Karnataka. They are called Mujrai temples. Mujrai temples. There is one temple minister and the endowment minister, and he will take care of that. And in those temples, most of the priests are Brahmins, and few of them are Lingayats, and very few are Kurubas. Kuruba is a caste. And then around 1,000 to 1,500 temples are in the hands of Holeyas and these are the priests. These people will perform the puja, and any other community fellow, even a Brahmin, Lingayat, that fellow will come and take the tirtha. In Sumerian language, tirtha means order of the god, or order of the king. Today, tirtha means some water is given, that is tirtha. But in Sumerian language, order of the god, order of the king is called tirtha. And in our one Gade Matu means some wise saying among our Kannada people is, that comes as a tirtha is a good word for you. That word, that Gade Matu is still there. I'm sorry, am I taking a lot of time? Okay. You said up to 7, another few minutes other, I will close. And then another 60,000 temples, I'll tell you, sir, in almost all these temples, either Madhika is a priest or a Mala is a priest. In almost all the villages. Like any Durgamma worshipped by a Madhika, if Madhika is not there, Mala. Any Hanumanta is Anjaneyalu, that is worshipped if Madhika or Mala. And all other communities are devotees. I'm telling you, this is the exact situation which is existing here. Gustav Woppert, while writing about the Dravidians, he talks about Thiruvanantha Padmanabha Swami temple. Thiruvanantha Padmanabha Swami temple. He refers writings of S. Mathir. He was a priest, Christian missionary. He refers those books and he says, and several others also have written. He says some Polachi matlab some scheduled caste lady of that time. That is a Pulayan lady or a Mala lady. She was worshipping Ananta Padmanabha Swami as a child. And some king asked for that statue, then she gave and they built the temple. This is what S. Mathir has written and Gustav Woppert has repeated in his book in 1888. And that Samuel Mathir has written in the year 1868. Something like that, 1800 something. So, Ananta Padmanabha Swami's temple's origin is related to one Polachi. And Jagannatha temple is again how the statue was brought. Again, Gustav Woppert says in his Dravidian's book that temple statue was given by Jagannatha in Orissa, was given by a Shabara lady. Shabara is a scheduled caste in Orissa, is a scheduled tribe in Orissa. And then there is a Melukote Cheluvanarayana Swami temple in Karnataka in Mandya district. And he again says that statue was missing, and that statue was brought by Valayas and Madigas put together. Both came together, they were brothers and cousins. They came and they gave the statue. So because of that reason, in that Melukote temple, every annual festival, the first puja was performed by Valayas and Madigas, and only like they were like treated like a kings from their village, which is down below the temple hill. They used to be brought in a procession with honor and on a cloth. Nade Mudige they say in that area. A cloth is placed on the path, and these Valayas and Madigas with garlands like kings, they used to come to the temple. They used to stand at the Garbhagudi, and the priest used to perform, these fellows used to perform the puja, then priest used to perform the puja, then he used to give the tirtha. Once, after the defeat of Tipu Sultan, Diwan Purnaya came there. He saw this, what is happening. He said, who are these people? The priest, Brahmin priest said, these are the Valayas and Madigas of Jakkanahalli, which is just down below. This is the custom here every year. Okay, he went back to Mysore from that temple. Then he sent an order from now onwards, these people will not come to the Garbhagudi. Garbhagudi, you know, the inner part of the temple, they will not come there. They will stop at the temple where Garuda Gamba is there. That is, Garuda Gamba is a stone pillar. They will come up to there only. Dwajastamba. That is what this order was given. And from then onwards, these Valayas and Madigas are not good. And when did this happen? It happened only in the 1800. 1801 or 1802. So before that, who were the important people in that temple? Just 220 years back. Valayas and Madigas were so important there. I'm telling about Tirupati. Please don't take what I'm telling you as a religious issue. Just as a language expert, what he is talking. You just think about this temple and then. In Sumerian language, Tiru matlab court. Court of a king or courtier. जो आस्थान में काम करता है उसको तिरु बोलता है. पति means lord, तिरुपति. And Tim matlab minister in Sumerian language. Tim means minister. Yanku matlab tax collector. Yanku ya Yankudu. What do you say to your child whose name is Venkateshwara? Hey Yanku, Yankaya, Yankudu you say na? I'm telling you one thing. Now Tirupati Timma Appa Yankudu. The tax collector who is a minister to the king is Tirupati Timmappa, the tax collector. Now I am telling you one thing, how history can be constructed, how history can be really discovered. This is how. When you don't have a written history, what you can do is deducting all that based upon the language. Sumerian language is a proven oldest language, written language. People say Sanskrit is the mother of all languages, but they have not proved it yet. They have not proved it. Because the oldest written format of the Sanskrit is just in the Christian era. People say it is 1500 years BC ho sakta hai, but not beyond that. Okay, forget about it. So, Tirupati Timmappa is a tax collector for a king. Some people, some communities who removed that king, in my opinion, you can say it's Nanjun Swami's opinion. That king was removed, but his minister, the tax collector, was retained. And that fellow continued to do the job of tax collection. He is still collecting. I am telling you one thing. Now, see, how you can write your history based upon your language, your custom, your culture. Okay. And जैसा मान लो आज मैसूर महाराजा आफ्टर वो पूजा करता है, मैसूर दसरा चालू होता है, चामुंडी गॉडेस को पूजा करता है, ऐसा वो फूल को निकाल ऐसा करते हैं 3 बार because he cannot lift his hand also. So aisa kar dega. Then what happens? The Dasra is open. You understand? Like that, Holiyas and Madigas, Malas, Mahars, Pallas, Puliyans, Shabars, they used to go and do the puja, and then the annual festival used to start. Why it happens like that? It is because these were the kings of that place. And these are the people who were the real original priests of that temple. Like in Sumerian language, Amma matlab God. इसका मतलब वो male god या female god ऐसा नहीं. Amma matlab सिर्फ God. Maisama matlab God mice. इसका मतलब not male or female. And mice, Sumerian language में Ma matlab great, Ish matlab Lord, Amma matlab God. God, the great Lord, the great God, who is our Lord. That is the meaning. Ma is Sama. Ish matlab God is Lord. Okay. Pallavas, Kadambas, Chalukyas, Hoysalas, Arasu. Arasu is also an agriculturist, and from Aru matlab an administrative term in Sumerian language. Arasu means somebody who is ruling. And other Naga kings, I have given some list of that. And Manikgarh Naga king, I will talk about this. And rest all I have covered. Rest all the what I wanted to talk, I have talked. In the Chandrapur district of Maharashtra, there is a Garh Chandrapur. There is one hill, Garh Chandrapur they say, and there is one fort, and that fort is called Manikgarh. And I'll tell you one thing. I brought the photographs of that temple. It's completely ruined and all that. And there was one Naga king who constructed that. And when did he construct it? Only in the 9th century. Not very long back. 9th century he has constructed. And in the 1st century, some Naga coins are found. And 9 Naga kings are listed in the coins of Gupta's coins. There's a book titled Coins of Guptas. In that 9 Naga kings are listed and their coins are listed. And I'm telling you, I will close it. So I talked really long. ज़्यादा बोलने से information रहता है. इसका मतलब हर चीज को एक ही दिन में नहीं बोलना चाहिए. ठीक है? I just tell you, almost all these information they are only in Kannada. And now I want, if anybody is interested, anybody who can translate this to Telugu here, Kannada to Telugu. So no problem. Nara and Murthy and Balakrishna, I request you, please translate them to Telugu and give to our people. Sorry. And now I will close my talk. Thank you very much, Nara, Murthy and Balakrishna and everyone here. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for enlightening us the untold history of Malas and Madigas. సార్ ఇక్కడికి ఆఫీస్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు మేమందరం కూడా చర్చించడం జరిగింది. అయితే మీరు ఏం మాట్లాడినా దానికి హిస్టారికల్ ఎవిడెన్స్ ఉంది. కొద్దిమంది దీన్ని యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయొచ్చు, చేయకపోవచ్చు. కానీ వారు చెప్పిన దాంట్లో లాజిక్ ఉంది. వారు చెప్పిన దాంట్లో హిస్టరీలో, మనం చదివిన హిస్టరీలో అన్ని కూడా మన వాళ్ళు అంటే భారతీయులు రాసినటువంటి హిస్టరీ. ఆ భారతీయులు రాసినటువంటి హిస్టరీలో ఎంతో బయాస్డ్ అనేది మనందరికీ కూడా తెలుసు. ఎందుకంటే అది మనం రాసిన చరిత్ర కాదు, వేరే వాళ్ళు రాసినటువంటి చరిత్ర. కానీ ఎప్పుడైతే ఫారినర్స్ ఉంటారో వాళ్ళకి ఎటువంటి వివక్ష లేకుండా వాస్తవాలని వారు రాసినటువంటి సందర్భాలు ఎన్నో ఉన్నాయి. అదేవిధంగా వీరి రీసెర్చ్లో కూడా ఇప్పటివరకు మనకి ఇచ్చినటువంటి రెఫరెన్స్లో కూడా అంతా కూడా ఫారిన్ ఆథర్స్ గురించి మరి రెఫరెన్స్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. అంటే ఆ ఫారిన్ ఆథర్స్ ఇచ్చిన దాంట్లో అథెంటిసిటీ అనేది 99% అథెంటిసిటీ ఉండడానికి అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకు కారణం అంటే, ఒకటి మనకు బ్రిటిష్ పరిపాలన జరిగినప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చినటువంటి సందర్భంలో వాళ్ళకు ఉన్నటువంటి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ వాళ్ళ చేతిలో ఉండేటటువంటి అవకాశం ఉన్నది. ఎందుకంటే రాచరిక వ్యవస్థ నుంచి మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడున్నటువంటి మోడర్న్ పరిపాలన యుగానికి దారితీసినటువంటి పరిస్థితులు ఈ యొక్క బ్రిటిష్ పరిపాలన సమయంలో జరిగాయి. కాబట్టి వాళ్ళకు ఉన్నటువంటి నాలెడ్జ్ ని వాళ్ళు ఎన్నో పుస్తకాల్లో వ్యక్తపరచడం జరిగింది. ఆ వ్యక్తపరిచిన దాన్ని వీరు స్టడీ చేసి ఇంత పరిజ్ఞానాన్ని, ఇంత సమాచారాన్ని మనకి ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. అయితే దీనికి సంబంధించి వారు ఆ బుక్స్ కూడా రాయడం జరిగింది. మంచి పాపులర్ బుక్స్ అవి కర్ణాటకలో. ఆ యొక్క బుక్స్ ని తెలుగులో కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలని చెప్పి మనం రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసినారు. మేము ఎవరైనా కన్నడ వచ్చి తెలుగుని రాయగలటువంటి వ్యక్తుల గురించి మేము అట్లా చదివి మళ్ళీ తెలుగులో ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ మీరు ఎవరైనా అవకాశం ఉంటే వాళ్ళని తీసుకొస్తే ఆ పని, ఆ ప్రక్రియ మనం చేద్దాం. అదేవిధంగా ఇంగ్లీష్లో సార్ని రిక్వెస్ట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఇంగ్లీష్లో చేస్తే ఇంకా ఎక్కువ మందికి ఆ సమాచారం పోయేటటువంటి అవకాశం ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ఇంగ్లీష్లో సారే చేస్తారని చెప్పారు. వారు లండన్కి 3 months వెళ్తున్నారు. వెళ్ళి వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఆ కార్యక్రమాన్ని నిర్వహిస్తామని చెప్పారు. సో కాబట్టి ఈరోజు ఎంతో ఎన్లైటెడ్గా ఒక కొత్త ప్రక్రియకి మనందరం కూడా తెలుసుకునేటటువంటి అవకాశం కల్పించినందుకు బిహాఫ్ ఆఫ్ శాంతి చక్ర ఇంటర్నేషనల్ వి థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్ ఎన్లైటింగ్ us.